I'm on the come up. I'm on the come up. I'm on the come up. Chill, nigga, don't run up. I'm on the come up, chill nigga, don't run up. A yellow nigga finna rise and shine like the sun up. My mind on that paper, I ain't trying to wipe a slut up. I'm dying for this cake and I ain't trying to wipe a crumb up. They ride with the gun up, kill you.
All right, what's up, everybody? This is B-Sat.
What's good? It's your boy D Reed.
Lil Vic.
And this is another episode of the Come Up Podcast where we give any and everybody opportunity to be on the show, talk about whatever topic you want to and share it with the world. And in order to do that, just go to the Facebook at the Come Up Podcast, post a topic just like our guest we have today, and we'll have you on the show. So our guest today is none other than Jamar Goodman, as usual. It's the last Sunday of the month. And then we got a new guest, a newcomer, Chris Ford.
What's up?
How's it going with you, buddy?
Good, bro.
Yeah, glad to have you. Glad to have you on.
Coach Nation.
Yeah, see, I know
keep it moving.
It's cool right
There you
go. But what we got, man? Jamar, since this your show today.
All right, so about less than an hour ago, breaking news. They said this Kobe's last season, y'all.
Good.
Thank the Lord.
He been playing like shit, dude.
Right,
like honestly,
right. He just got to hang it up.
He should have.
Comes a point in time where you just got to let go.
He should have retired after.
man, I know it's hard though. Just being arguably like the top 3 player of all time. I mean, it is debatable.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's kind of hard to step away from the game, man. But man, the games I didn't see that he been playing.
Yeah, he looked bad.
Yeah, he do.
He looked bad.
Man. Yeah, I was just about to get into saying that. Where do you think he's ranked all the time? You said arguably top 3.
Arguably, yeah.
Y'all
Easily top 5 in
I
my
say
opinion.
top 10.
This dude,
Oh, come on.
You knew that was going to come from him.
He got
Because I look at the game a lot different from you guys. So.
Because 5 through 10 is Reggie and Larry Bird.
Hell no.
True. But Larry Bird is top 5, though, in my opinion.
Shit, Larry Bird might be top 4.
Right.
that Mount Rushmore.
So, I can kind of put people in front of him. So, I don't know. I think he's top 10. I don't think he's top 5, though.
So you don't think Kobe is top 5?
No.
But you think Bird is top 5?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's debatable.
It's definitely debatable.
Right.
For sure. I think Kobe top 3 easy. This is coming from somebody who hates Kobe.
But you can't deny what that dude did, though.
Right.
Nah, I don't deny it at all.
he did some amazing shit, man. Some amazing shit that nobody ain't gonna probably never ever do again. I mean, and this coming from, I feel like Kobe evolved his game over a period of time. He was more so of a selfish player than, when he first came into the league. But that's when he was cold to me, though. When Shaq was on there, then they said he couldn't win a ring without Shaq. Shaq left, and then I feel like he matured then as a player. Once he cut his hair, he turned into the good Kobe, as we like to say.
I was about to say Kobe with the hair, without the hair.
Yeah,
number 24,
man.
number 8.
No. Well, I don't know. What jersey did he score 81 in?
24.
24.
Oh, yeah, 24 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might take number 8 Kobe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, you the first person I said.
I think I might
might
take
too,
number
though.
8 Kobe.
Why?
I don't know. I like
He
his
was
game.
ruthless.
You know
dog.
what? The number 24 was a little bit more fundamentally sound, though. A little bit. You know what I mean?
I can
Yeah.
agree
It
with
depends
that.
on
for
what
sure.
He can just do a little bit more up on the floor. As number 8, Kobe is just man. Yeah, man.
Right. It depends on what you want in your team, I guess. Who else you got to go around him?
I felt like number 8 was a little bit more flashier.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was crazy athletic.
I mean, he got the job done. I felt like 24 was like an assassin.
Finesse, man. Like in
Finesse.
more
skill,
crafty.
Yeah, more crafty. His skill set was, in tune. Probably when he entered his prime, for real.
Yeah,
As soon
and
as
I
he
just feel like
switched
his
over.
overall basketball IQ just evolved. You know what I mean?
It had to. Look at the people that was on his team initially.
Kwame Brown.
Yeah. He always did
starting
have a
center?
pretty good team around him though for the most part. It was some years in
some
there where
key
you can throw in
guys.
like a fucking Devin George or somebody like whacking shit like that, and Mark Mass and them motherfuckers like that. But we ain't talking about them because them niggas foo-foo, dog. They was
Terrible, dog.
yeah, them niggas foo-foo.
They was terrible.
Yeah.
Don't forget he had Robert Horry though. That's the big elephant in the room.
I felt like the end of the 2000 decades probably what really solidified his legacy.
Oh, yeah.
When he somehow got 2 out of 3
Yeah.
in that era
Well, they
against
got 2 in
Boston.
a row, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, they was
Two in a row?
yeah.
Yeah.
They repeated.
They
beat
one of the
Boston.
teams.
Because
And they
Boston beat them
Orlando.
the first year, then they beat Orlando, then they beat Boston in Game 7.
Yeah.
the next year.
But that was with Shaq though. All right.
No, that was with Gasol.
Gasol, my
Gasol
bad.
on
Yeah,
vinyl.
you're right. You're right. Man, yeah, they had a pretty good team. Man. But we didn't.
People say he didn't have a good team. But
Yeah,
he had a
he
good
do.
team.
In retrospect, looking at it, yeah, he did have a pretty
That team
solid team.
was kind of loaded.
Right.
Low key.
Kobe did it with no.
I ain't gonna get into it though. I'm gonna leave it alone.
What? No. Speak on it, brother.
Nah, today ain't the day for that.
I don't know, man.
We'll wait for another episode. It's gonna take a long time.
I know, because that one trade, how they got Pau Gasol, was a whole nother thing. So
Right.
that didn't make any sense.
I feel like everybody bring that trade up, and I was one of those people who was like, that trade was highway robbery. But honestly, would the Memphis Grizzlies be where they are today without it?
But the thing is, it was about taking a chance. You just draft. I mean, that trade was about potential.
Right. I mean, if you think about it though, I mean, bad basketball genes, good basketball genes, a lot of times it follows the lines. Like his brother was really good, so how could you look at his little brother and you think he's got to be, if he's half as good as Powell is,
I think true. The thing, what I look at it is the fact face value.
On paper.
On
Yeah,
paper,
true.
Kwame Brown, Javaris Crittenton,
Damn, I forgot about him.
and 2 draft picks for Pau Gasol.
Right.
That play.
Dude, they had
went-
high hopes for Kwame, man.
This was the Lakers team that got
But
put out in
Jordan
the first
even
round.
said he sucked, man. When he was on the team with him, he said he was sorry as fuck when he was on his team. That's what made it funny.
Dude, the Lakers went from a team that was getting put out in the first round by the Suns to a championship contender because of Pau Gasol.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Memphis, on the other hand, yes, they get defensive player of the year. Was he
Who?
Marcus Gasol?
Yeah.
Did he get defensive player? of the
Yeah,
year?
I didn't think he deserved it, but he got it.
Yeah, down the line, but yet, when's the
gonna have to
last
look
time they was
that
in the
one up.
NBA Finals?
They ain't never gonna win the finals. I'm in a group with a bunch of Memphis people, and they swear they gonna win a title like every year. It's crazy.
They ain't got no
Yeah,
shooters.
same group.
They ain't got
I
no
be
shooters.
low key watching. I know. I'll say anything.
I see you. But we
Don't have
argue
enough,
so
man.
much.
I mean, no, they do
It's
that
only so
point guard,
much
but
big
Zoe-
men can do
Zoe, he
in
just
this
slow
today's
on the
game.
grind.
Hey, no.
They need a guard and or wingman.
Right.
Passes grind, though.
In today's NBA, 2 big men ain't gonna get it
I'm
done.
just saying, like
Mike
you put
Conley
like
ain't that
a
good.
He's good enough to like,
No, he not. No, he not.
I think, well,
He ain't
the way
that good.
Hey, if they play fucking Oklahoma
no,
City,
not in today's
Not in
NBA.
today's
You
NBA,
need a
right.
scoring guard, man.
Right.
I feel
He ain't that
like
good. He ain't that good.
When he play against
Who?
Mike
Conley?
No.
No. Conley is pretty good.
When he play against
Don't
But
get
they
me wrong.
need shooters. They need shooters. If you're
Yeah.
gonna have 2 big men on the court, you need 2 good shooters. You're gonna have to have it.
I agree with that. You also, their weakest area is the perimeter play.
Exactly.
Right.
You not only you need shooters because they really lack that. You also need 2-way players.
Exactly. And
Somebody
that's,
that's a slasher.
that's what I was talking to
Gonna
my
have to have a
homie
slash.
about the other day. Like if they got like a what's the yo guy, Paul George type up on their team. I think I think that like will really make them a contender just by adding just that one type
I
of player.
agree.
That's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
Like
That's what they missing.
Maybe like a DeMar DeRozan or somebody like that. Somebody like
Yeah.
that. Some similar type of player like that.
They don't want to do it though. That's the problem. They don't
mean,
want to do it.
They had Rudy Gay.
Yeah.
They didn't like Rudy Gay in that system
Yeah,
initially.
he didn't fit.
I ain't
No,
say
he
he a
didn't
problem. He a problem like,
It's
a
like-
teammate. He a bad teammate. That's what everyone
That's-
wherever he goes says that. So I don't know.
I think he just want to be the man or something like that.
And
But
people in Memphis hate Rudy Gay too.
really?
They do.
Maybe because he left the way.
I don't know. Like that group I'm in, they always be talking.
Man,
shit
what's up?
about that.
What's the name of this group, man?
Now I ain't never seen a lot of Memphis fans. That's
like, man,
Where are they from? Are they from Memphis?
Yes.
Yeah?
Like
Oh, okay.
90% of the group is Memphis, and then it's like me, Jamar,
How y'all get in the group?
and
Honestly, I was just adding
They fucking drugged him.
I can't remember how I found it. I can't remember how I found the group,
that was a hidden coach.
but I'm pretty sure that
They had to drink
I
the
added
red
Jamar, and then one of my baseball players is in it too. I'm pretty, but I can't remember how I found the group.
Oh, okay. Man.
Sometimes it was the worst and best decision I ever made.
A-Ball MJG in that group.
But just to get back on topic, man. Oh, okay, Jamal. Oh, we already know you the sports guru, Mr. At J Good with sports, man. So where do you rank Kobe at, man?
Whew.
What would you say?
He's definitely in my top 5.
Definitely top 5.
Definitely.
Remember, you got on the bull shirt.
I mean, number 1 is without question.
Obviously. I mean, you ain't got to list your top 5. I just want to know where you would slide them in at.
I don't know that.
I want to hear it. Don't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
top 5. I want to hear it. So I can see where you put them and why.
All right, so 1 is Your Highness.
His Royal Airness, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. Who 2? Man, 2. I'm gonna have to go with probably Magic.
I like that, man. I love that. And that's my 1 2 right there. A lot of people they kind of they don't like that I put Magic so high up on the list. But go ahead, man. Not to interrupt you.
He deserved it. Like,
Yeah.
That whole era was bananas.
Great, man. Basketball ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more.
No, not at all.
It's too soft nowadays.
But number 3?
See, that's when it gets tricky.
I already know where you're going to go with this. I just want to hear it.
I don't to be honest. I'm not sure because I got Kobe fluctuating between 3 and 5 right now. And with that being said, I also have probably Elijah one up in there.
Elijah one. Okay, that's a way. Yeah.
A lot of people want to put him in the top 5. I definitely understand why.
And this dude dominated about everybody at his position at that time, without question.
Too,
Hey, he handled business when this guy was playing baseball.
Right.
Nobody else stepped up to the plate. I'm just saying.
Utah tried to. They tried at least.
They
They tried
tried.
that whole decade.
Was successful.
I don't know. And then the last player,
Man.
it gets real tough. 'Cause, I mean, in the end of the day, I want to throw Duncan in there. I want to.
Damn, top 5. Wow.
I want to.
Man, I don't have no problem with it.
I can't disagree with that.
I want to.
That's why I say, well, nah, I'm going to leave
He
it alone.
boring as hell, but
No, I ain't gonna take away from his skills, but
Man.
Duncan did dominate, man. Duncan did dominate for a long. Ever since he got in the league, he done nothing but win.
pretty much.
I mean, I guess I can't really argue with that. Just looking back at his career as a whole,
I don't think he never not even made the playoffs, ever.
You know what? That might be true.
No, I think he right on that
He
one.
is right.
That's crazy. But I mean, his window is closing as is Kobe's, man. So
I'm trying to think. There was.
I gotta hear these last 2 games.
yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to eke it out of him.
4 people already.
Oh, Tim Duncan was 4.
He said possibly. It wasn't.
Yes.
It wasn't a
Kobe
certainty.
is 5.
I ain't say Kobe's name yet.
No.
No.
I thought
Said,
He's
Nah,
he,
you
he,
said-
he said he had Kobe in between 3 and 5.
yeah.
So that means
Fluctuating.
So Kobe
between-
is 4.
he said
No, he-
Magic, Jordan,
Elijah
Elijah
Wan.
Duncan.
And Kobe.
It would be Kobe.
Right.
Kobe.
Okay. So top 5. I think. I mean, I can't say nothing about
Yeah,
that.
ain't
No,
nothing
I
wrong
mean,
with
hey,
that.
man. I mean,
I would
that's
probably put Shaq above that.
I ain't arguing.
I gotta
with
put
top
Shaq
5.
in there.
Yeah, I got you.
I gotta
I
put
hated
Bird
that
in there.
one.
I gotta put. Man, I don't know.
Can't be stopped.
You gotta put
Man.
Kareem.
He left my boy Penny hanging though.
He must have predicted those
I don't
knee
know.
injuries.
Right.
But what else we got though?
Well, the state of North Carolina is hot for more than one reason these days.
Well, give me a couple. Huh.
Real
ahead,
enthused
man.
about it, I see.
Yeah, I am. Hoorah.
I mean, we got the underdog favorite for the MVP in the NFL, Cam Newton, in the Carolina
That's my
Panthers.
man's right there, man. Man, you know what? I pray. It's kind of funny that you got to actually pray when you're going up against Tom Brady and pretty much anything. You know what I mean? But I mean, but that's pretty much how it. Man, dude, Tom Brady just fucking dominated, man. Man, just everything. But it's good to see actually Cam Newton coming up how he came up.
or a positive black role model.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
you know,
how I look at
right?
It.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But you know, like they got the whole celebration thing. You know how he like dabbing on them hoes or whatever. You know, every time he scored a touchdown or doing something, like they always want to talk about the negative instead of saying like the good that this young man has been, you know, bringing to the league. He doesn't. No, go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
This is the only NFL player I've seen that every time his team score, he give a ball to a kid. Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Do they write about that?
No. He ain't missed one yet. He ain't missed one yet. Every time they walk into the end zone, go get that kid a ball.
Yeah.
He personally go give a kid a ball.
It was crazy because he actually took it from somebody who actually scored and just gave it to him, which was pretty dope. Right. That's what I thought.
And the thing that I don't get about it, why they're making a big deal, everyone celebrates.
Yes.
Yep. Everyone celebrates.
And you know, it's not technically a penalty, like because he mainly facing the end zone. You know what I mean? So he's not facing he's not facing nobody. So it's not like a big deal about it.
And Rodgers celebrating
exactly
in the stand.
Exactly, and that was my next point I was about to bring up. I posted a meme about that.
Man.
You did,
but like, I mean, it was true, man. Like Aaron Rodgers, man, he could do like the pelvic thrust and the discount double check or whatever. You know what I mean? Nobody want to, even bat an eye at that. But as soon as, Cam get up there and do
NFL
some type of
that because it's making them money.
Exactly.
Through State Farm.
Yeah.
Hey, this man celebrates and gets an endorsement off of it.
Yeah.
Cam just, have fun with it and got like a parent writing letters.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's my thing that pisses me off with that. Come on, man. Let's be realistic here. Like, how can you be mad at someone for celebrating? And fans, or the other team that he's going against, stop him.
Right.
You won't have
right. Exactly.
Like, that's how I look at it. If you don't want to celebrate or to boast about winning, then stop him. That's how the old school game was. I mean, they're making the game too soft now. They care too much. Like, shut up. If you don't want to get danced on, then don't let them do it.
You know why he did it, though? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, earlier in that game, he got sacked, and one of the Tennessee's players was doing some type of dance.
Right.
And so when he scored, he, retaliation, I'm going to do my own dance.
You know what? That you bring it up. He did. I don't know if he got sacked, but he got hit pretty hard. And, he do like the little Superman thing.
Right.
But instead of doing that, they made it like he was about to open up the Superman, but then he like kind of buttoned it back up, and like Cam didn't like that, so Cam went back up and went downfield and drove and dabbed on his ass. So. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's nothing like malicious. You know what I mean, it's not toward like anyone in like a negative way. Man, he out there having fun.
Yeah, it's out there having fun.
Yeah, doing what he love.
You know what I like? Like, ever since it happened though, like you see him doing it everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere. They got the old lady. Did y'all see the 86-year-old lady?
Yeah, that was
in
pretty cool.
the Carolina jersey doing the dab in the picture. It was over Facebook, and then they had him doing it at the Future concert, and then they had him doing it at the Charlotte Hornets game. That's what I like. Like he ain't let nobody stop him.
Right.
He's just having a good time. It's easy to have fun when you're winning.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But they so quick. I mean, I think the media is so quick to try to turn it around into something like negative when it's like positive. I mean, I feel like if it was something negative, then they really want to blow it up. But like when he doing something positive, like they really don't want to say anything about it. You know what I mean? But
what do they always tell people? Go out there and have fun.
Yeah.
Go out there and have fun.
I mean, I don't think it's a single player in the league who have more fun than Cam Newton up on Sunday.
Nope.
I don't.
People just hate it because he winning.
Yeah.
That's why the media hates it.
Yeah, and that's why I hate Tom Brady.
They wrote the team off at the beginning of the year.
Right.
Yep.
They definitely wrote him off when Kelvin Benjamin went out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was one of them people that did. I didn't think he would be able to do
A lot of
shit.
people did.
I was worried, man.
I was borderline on the fence about that.
Man.
Retaining what happened between last year and this year.
Right.
But Cam always been my guy. I mean, ever since Auburn. I mean, he did great things in college.
That's when I became a fan.
Right.
Auburn.
So
Me
I mean,
too.
I was looking forward to him doing like well at the next level. I didn't think he was gonna be this good this fast, but. I mean, not to discredit Cam. You got to give it up for the defense, bro.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Luke Kuechly is a fucking monster, dude.
Oh my God, dude. He
Back-to-back picks on Tony
Yeah,
Romo.
dude.
All
He crazy.
hound. He's a ball hound.
And Josh Norman out there making
well.
dude.
They don't have a weak spot,
Right, and I feel like they defense is really being we saw it a year ago, not this past year, but the year before that.
Yeah.
We did see like glimpses of it, and I think they bringing everything together. And with with Josh Norman playing at the high level that he playing at now, I think sky's the limit for them, man. I can see them coming out the NFC, or I mean them. I say them and the Cardinals are probably the two best, well-rounded teams up in the NFC right now at this point.
Right.
Look, if the playoffs got to go through Carolina,
Right.
good luck.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
It'll be tough.
I mean, because you better off throwing the ball at the ground than you are throwing it out.
That's what they say.
You want to know what might be a dark horse team that might be able to give them problems, though?
Who?
Minnesota. They might be able to give them problems.
Good.
They got a good defense.
Yeah,
they
you
got
right.
a good defense.
Right.
And they still got Adrian Peterson too, man.
Right. They can run the ball, run the clock. It just depends on how the game goes.
Yeah. And so, formula to beat Carolina, you have to run the ball against Carolina.
Right.
Carolina doesn't allow you to run the ball. Dallas tried that.
But
Dallas got
Dallas
smacked.
not the same, though.
But the thing, but Dallas offensive line is supposed to be the best in the league.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't see it.
Right.
You saw what Dallas did to that.
Right.
I mean, Carolina did to Dallas. So I mean,
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna discredit Dallas play. I mean, they had a banged up Tony Romo, and like they, who the fuck is they running back, man? Like, who really is the main guy there?
McFadden right now.
Right, and who is he? Injury prone.
Hey,
But I mean, yeah,
the
Dallas
week-
is a bad team. I just, you know what? I'm not about to discredit Carolina, but I just want to see them. I want to see them play like someone else. I want to see them play like a.
They beat Seattle.
They beat Green Bay.
Right. Okay, yeah, they beat Seattle and Green Bay. I mean, but I feel like they
they
both
play
two
Atlanta
descending teams. Atlanta descended, man. How many games have Atlanta won in the last 5? None.
No, you're right.
I'm just saying, if that's the case, the only other team in the NFC that's constant is Arizona.
Arizona?
Yeah, that's it, man. The rest of the team. Seattle is coming back.
No,
They're
Minnesota.
coming back slow. And then, Minnesota. But, yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's no Arizona.
Teddy Bridgewater ain't ready for that defense.
I'm about to say, at that point,
I agree.
what Carolina likes to do, to make the quarterback beat you.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers didn't get it done. So you going to put this second-year player in a position to throw for over 300 yards?
Who you talking about? Bridgewater?
Yeah, I'm just saying, if they
Okay.
was come head-to-head, I'm pretty
No. I mean, I just feel like they defense have been playing well, and they play time management.
Right.
They don't let Bridgewater go throw 40 passes a game. They keep him consistent under 25 passes a game, and they run the ball with Adrian
And
Peterson.
their defense been playing really well.
Right, lights out lately.
They defense
As of
is
late.
good.
Right. A lot of people haven't really
What,
understood how well they defense.
They're the third-ranked defense this year.
Right.
And we're entering today.
Damn,
A
really?
lot of people didn't know.
Hell, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've been playing lights
Third
out
ranked.
on defense.
Smacked the Falcons today.
Yeah.
My thing is, the reason why Bridgewater has this, just playing loosely and, with no worries, because you got number 28 in the backfield.
Exactly.
And number 28 isn't being number 28, then what?
Yeah,
When has
yeah.
number 28 haven't been number 28?
When Norv Turner stupid ass keep letting him run out of shotgun. He's a
I think they
fucking
got that
idiot,
problem.
man.
I think they got
Pisses me
that
off.
problem fixed.
Every
I think they
time.
fixed that now.
Every time when they do that.
Hey, you should know better than anybody, man.
I know.
Running wheel routes with Adrian Peterson. I'm like, that's
You
not
don't do
fucking
that.
Danny Woodhead. What are you doing? Like, line them up and let them run.
Even though, they're 8-3 now, I believe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't beat Green Bay. And that's the team that's probably going to step in even though they're a game behind, that's probably the team that's going to stand in their way.
I still say Minnesota take the division.
Green Bay holds the tiebreaker, even though they're a game
What's the,
behind, and they play them again when they do.
What's their division record?
Who?
Minnesota. I think they only lost to Green Bay that one game.
They beat you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat y'all.
Got us by that
Beat
field goal.
Detroit. I
Yeah,
think
they
they
beat-
lost one in Detroit too, though.
No, I don't think they. No, I didn't think that. No.
I think they did. I'm not sure.
Who lost to
I
Detroit?
think they
Thing
lost the
is-
first one against Detroit.
I'm just saying, them
played
and Green
twice.
Bay got the same record, and Green Bay beat them again, it don't even matter.
Yeah, man, Green Bay is in the flux
Because
right now.
Minnesota, I know they lost to that first game. Wasn't to Carlos Hyde and them. He had that big game, right?
Oh, yeah, they got smacked.
And then what was their other loss? I think it was Detroit.
Was it San Diego?
Oh, they lost to the Broncos. Wait, no, wait, yeah, Broncos. What was that preseason?
I don't know. But I think they're a good team, man. I think they go unnoticed because obviously it's Minnesota.
Yeah, they lost to the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Mile High, I think.
But that you know.
But it was close. It was only by 3, and playing against that defense.
Oh yeah, I remember the game. Nah,
Yeah,
they had a chance, and then Peyton Manning won on the last minute.
hell yeah, hell no, they ain't losing to the Lions.
In overtime, I think it was.
I think he turned into vintage Manning for that last drive or so.
Didn't he have like 5 touchdowns or something like that up in the first week too?
Who?
Peyton Manning, I think so. I think he had like 6 touchdowns and no picks. Week 1. Oh no, he couldn't have 10 if he only had 20 points. But yeah, man.
But yeah, nevertheless, playoffs look like it's going through Carolina, and good luck.
Yeah, I see it too. I mean, I really hope he do win MVP, man. I would like to see it.
I would like to see it too, man. I like to see anybody win besides Tom Brady. To be honest, me personally. I mean,
Shouldn't even won last year. fuck you, Pete Carroll.
right.
Yeah, I still get up every day in the morning, man, and just be like, why didn't they run the ball? Man? I still do that shit. Why didn't you run the
I
ball?
don't understand it, man. You got
Dude, you got a motherfucking name Beast. His name is Beast Mode, for God's sakes.
needed 1 yard.
Why are you trying to run?
And he just ripped him off for like 9 to play before that.
Yeah.
Like,
Why
come
you
on,
running
man.
the college play in the NFL? That's a college play. You see that play in college all the time.
Yeah.
It's easy to run that in college.
I wonder why USC lost.
Yeah, because they played 5 yards off the line of scrimmage in college every play. So 5 to 10 yards.
Yeah, but man, big shout out to Cam, man. He out there doing his thing. Good role model for the kids. I mean, I wouldn't, wouldn't mind my son emulating him.
Oh,
Why
for
not,
sure.
man? He's a good,
is.
clean cut guy.
There's a
So,
lot of things he does in the community that goes unnoticed.
Yeah.
that I know I've read online.
NFL kids play like all that
Yeah.
shit. Visiting, like he gave a game ball to someone who lost their, someone who had cancer or something.
Yeah,
like that.
the cancer
One
kid.
of
Your man
Yeah.
Russell Wilson big.
He,
in the community. Russell Wilson go to the Children's Hospital twice a week.
Yeah,
During the
he
week.
do.
Cam gave out turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Yep,
And
good
fed
one.
the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fed the people too.
Speaking of Carolina, actually somebody that's from Carolina is also on the hot streak nowadays.
Who is that?
I don't know who you talking about.
Your best friend, Steph Curry.
Not this
My best friend, huh?
I'm sick of it. My thing with Steph Curry that I just do not understand is why is he always so wide open? Like, it's coming.
You know what? I think they
know
actually
it's
work
coming.
in practice about, like, maybe not him even him shooting so much, just him running in between screens. I think that's what they do just to see if they can get him open.
I mean, the shit is crazy. It's like he's always wide open. Like half of his shots come from being wide open.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him, man.
Like-
It's just like he too much out there. Okay, I do appreciate if we do actually see. I mean, history in the making it. I mean,
Right.
it'd be pretty
It's
cool
good
at
to
the
see
same
it.
time. Yeah, but they canceling like games that was supposed to come on and putting them in prime time and shit like that, man. That's
I mean, we
That's
sat
crazy.
here for like 10 years with LeBron James across ESPN the whole time.
yeah. I guess you're right. I guess it's Curry's time now, but man, I just
He taking the league by storm, man.
they looking invincible.
Do you understand that one ESPN analyst was saying that this man not only the leading the number one person for MVP right now is probably and also most improved.
Most improved? How the fuck can you improve off what he did last year?
That's what we thought when we seen him last year, but he's a better shooter than he was last year.
I mean, throw some stats out there. I mean,
It's more efficient. I do know one. I do know
make
this.
me a believer.
Right.
Out the 18 games they did win,
Yeah.
4 of the games he sat out the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how many? What about maybe 3 40-point games? At least 30 plus. About what?
I know he got 440s.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that is crazy.
He got more 3-pointers than 4 teams.
Man, this dude
NBA.
look like a little kid, man. I know they got to be pissing NBA players off, man.
And the team.
I just don't understand how teams are matching up. Like, why is it such a problem? Like, dude, don't let him be the one to beat you. Let the rest of that team.
He too
But the
crafty.
thing is,
it's
though,
fucking
he
Klay
too crafty.
Thompson, like Klay Thompson, he is like to me, I mean, a lot of people love him, but to me, he's a mediocre player.
Really? You think so?
But he's great on defense.
Okay, that's what I was about to say.
Defense. But offensively, he's mediocre to me.
He got Tony.
Like he's just average to me.
He got Tony Allen syndrome.
Watching him. But and then you got Draymond Green. I mean, like, let Steph Curry, don't let him be the one. Let the rest of the team beat you.
Draymond Green will beat you, though.
Man.
I think.
Do you know Draymond Green got like multiple triple doubles already?
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that, Jamar. But it's only because people are so like I don't know, man. It's crazy to me. I mean, if you match up differently, the game could be so much easier. Like, I don't think teams are playing them correctly. In a way that gives them a way to win.
How would you? So what's the formula?
Yeah, what's the code?
It depends on what team it is. Because I see a lot of teams when they play them, they
How would Popovich beat them?
Spurs,
okay. If the Spurs play them, which I believe they can win in the 7-game series against
Spurs.
them. Maybe one game. I mean, they may be able to win. You know,
put Kawhi on them
6 or 7 games, but I believe the Spurs will beat them.
Put Kawhi on them and then see what happens.
Right.
You do that. I mean, the thing is, yes, you stop the man from shooting, but he still get everybody else involved. It ain't like it's just a one-man show.
I'd rather take that than him dropping bombs, man.
But I'm saying,
because when has Klay Thompson ever showed up in the clutch? When has anybody on that team ever showed up in the clutch?
Andre Iguodala.
Harrison,
come on.
Even Harrison.
I would trust letting Iguodala have to be the one to show up.
Harrison Barnes?
Yeah, he has.
Harrison Barnes?
In the clutch.
Yes.
In the clutch, all the time.
In a playoff game.
Yes.
Well, I guess they really didn't need him to, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if you make it where they have to, then you will see a different team.
I mean, I just think it's a lot harder than what we giving them credit for because they still set screens for this dude. You can't stop a team from setting screens, and then when they set a screen, this dude let loose before you even get your hand up.
I mean,
he barely even touched the ball before he shoot.
So it's like he makes it look easy, but it's actually extremely difficult. Even the guy Kobe Bryant even said the same thing.
I mean, you know about Reggie Miller and quote-unquote Miller time, right?
Right.
You know, it just only take a half a second for Miller to shoot a ball, right?
That's how it was. But, I mean, I see him taking too many. I'm not trying to take nothing away from him. He's a great player, but I see him taking too many wide-open shots when you know he's a great shooter. Like, why is he always so wide open?
I'm not going to say who fault is that. I mean, even to go back on the Kawhi Leonard part, didn't Cleveland put LeBron on him in the finals last year?
Only for Spurs, though. Not like
he got embarrassed,
the whole game. You know what I mean?
Defensively? You mean Kawhi? So you comparing Kawhi Leonard and no, that's not the same.
No, I'm saying no. But if LeBron's supposed to be like this great player, overall great player, his defense supposed to be as good as his offense, right?
Yeah, but
that's
I'm not.
True,
no. I'm saying defensive wise, I would pick Kawhi Leonard to guard anyone.
Yeah.
My thing is, the main difference between probably Kawhi Leonard and LeBron is probably Kawhi Leonard and mentality for that defense instead of LeBron just being LeBron.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. I just think, like, teams, you know he's a great shooter. Like, why is he so wide open all the time? Even when it's not picks. A lot of times you see, like, they'll get, like, say, for instance, they'll get an offensive rebound. He's wide open. he has time to wait. He sit there and measure it up and shoot. Like, what are you doing?
That doesn't happen. That don't happen all the time. No, that's just what
it happens a lot.
Like if you,
more than what you think.
Because that's what they show you in the replays of the game. Like the most important parts of the game. That's what they show you. Like I watch a lot of their games. And a lot of times, dude, he just shoot before you can even get to him.
And a lot of times it's the same behind the back move. Come right here, boom. Come to this side, the right.
Which gonna guard him?
I know.
But I'm just saying, people need to understand the game.
It looks simple,
right?
I mean, which brings up my next point. Like he creates space. He can create his own shot.
Yeah,
right.
He got
he can.
Best handle in the NBA.
He's not the fastest.
Exactly.
Not the strongest, not the most athletic, but he finds a way to get open.
So if you put a great defensive player on him, which no point guard in the league too much, it's not a lot of great point guards that can play defense in the league today. But if you put someone else on him, if you want to win, put Jimmy Butler on him as the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. You have to be able to interchange.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going to play.
The Bulls was probably one of the few teams within this 18-game whatever streak they got going on that actually gave them down to the wire.
They didn't have a good game that game, though.
I mean, you gotta bet on that too, though.
They had a good game.
No, but you gotta bet on that
when
though.
They played them.
But Curry didn't have a good game compared to the rest of the.
Nah, he didn't.
No, he had a bad game.
But if the Bulls stepped up and played right, like they could have won.
But you gotta hope.
You hear me saying this. I cannot stand
You gotta hope for that every time, though.
But I'm just saying, it just depends. Teams got to be well coached if you're gonna win against them.
I mean, there's not a lot of teams that have like defensive minded players. Right. He went against Memphis last year, who has probably the best defensive backcourt.
No offense, man. Okay, it's one thing to stop him, but you knock down once he get in rhythm. Knock down 1-3, and then he knock down 5. Then it's hard for them to catch back up. Memphis, that's a poor example because they can't shoot worth shit. Right. And that's their problem as is. Offense, up on defense. Their best offense is their defense.
Begin with.
I mean that's true, but y'all saying it's just Steph Curry when the whole team itself is just
I never once said it's just Steph Curry.
How many points he average right now?
30, probably fucking
32. It's 32 and some change.
It's close, man. He's scoring a lot of fucking points. But they averaging what, like 105 maybe, 105, 108, something like that. Okay, so he accounted for a third of their fucking points. Like, come on, man. That's a third of their fucking points. It's coming from him.
And probably a little bit more than that because he assists on a lot of them.
32. 31.9 points per game.
How many assists?
Somebody got to do something.
6,
man. See, he need being up on that team. He needs to have way more than that.
That's what Draymond Green come in. They run the ball through Draymond Green a lot. They don't just run the ball through Stephen Curry. They run the ball through Draymond Green a lot, which is why he get all those triple doubles.
When you have a big man that can pass the ball the way that he is, then it makes the offense go easy. It takes pressure off of Curry. Everybody just bombing it out.
So what's the Bulls' problem? Y'all got Pau Gasol.
We don't run the same offense.
Dude, I was laughing.
Also,
I was trying to tell man, I'm gonna leave that part alone. Too.
Also, we have a whole brand new system. It's gonna take a while.
I like y'all. I like y'all new system. I like the way that it's going, man.
Leave that part alone too. We'll talk about that on next.
You just meet my Bulls in the playoffs,
dude. Hey, they balling right now, man.
Right now,
boy. They scary.
But when the game slows down and they ain't got no rebounders, come and holler at us.
We ain't gonna have to rebound if we hit every shot.
You're not the Warriors.
But didn't they shoot like 16 from 26 or something one day from 3 this year, something like that? It was something fucking crazy, dude.
No, that was
when you got CJ Miles hitting 8 threes and
well, no, what made me mad?
Ain't gonna happen again.
I looked at the NBA schedule and everybody know I'm a Thunder fan. We don't play them. We don't play them till March.
Oh damn, they exist.
Like who?
March. The Warriors.
The Warriors. Oh.
Yeah, March.
Well, it gives KD time to come back.
He
already back.
They not even listed as an underdog until they play the Spurs. That's the only time that they listed as an underdog.
Like
because it's Spurs.
Within that Billy Donovan system, actually, be up to speed.
I feel
in a 7-game series, man, the Spurs are gonna beat them.
I disagree.
I'm willing to put money on it.
The way I look at it with the Spurs and Oklahoma City had to go through the Spurs a lot. They struggle with super athletic, young teams. I tell you right, when OKC played the Spurs, when Serge Ibaka plays,
it's a difference between Russell Westbrook and Steph Curry.
Well, that's true, but the key though in us beating the Spurs isn't Russell Westbrook or it ain't Kevin Durant. It's Serge Ibaka. They never beat us with Serge Ibaka until that game he came back after that injury. They had never beat us with I think it was at home or something like that.
But do you think it would be the same thing with this lineup that the Spurs have now? Comparatively to what they had.
I'm not worried about LA. We know how to handle LA. We've always owned Portland and LA. Like
it's different though when he playing in Portland and
I don't think he is good though. I honestly don't think he is good in a system as he was.
Yeah, we got to give it time. I want to say the same thing that you saying, but he only been up in the system for a couple months now, so he's got to let it marinate a little bit. And come on. Greg Popovich is his coach.
It is the Spurs. It is the Spurs. No doubt. It's the Spurs. And whenever the playoffs come around, the one team I'm looking at,
And you know what? And that's why I feel like that they so scary every year. Dude,
Like,
they have motherfuckers coming off the bench, man. Patty Mills coming and dropping 25. What's the other motherfucker name?
Everybody
who come up off their bench?
And then some.
Boris Diaw.
Boris Diaw will give you buckets too, though.
Yeah.
But I ain't talking about him. It's another like one of those unsung heroes up on the Spurs team, which I think that make him so deadly. It
used to be Danny Green, but he disappeared.
Damn, I don't know. I know it was a shooter. It wasn't Patty Mills though.
No, it's what is his name?
Would you
Is
refer to
his last
Bellinelli?
name like Corey or something like that? Or his first
Corey
name
Joseph.
I think that might be it.
Maybe.
But I think he's in Toronto now.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, man. Whenever you got Greg Popovich, they in the mix. I don't care about.
Right.
I don't care who they're going up against, especially up in a playoff series.
So they could be.
They will turn that shit up.
Oh, that's for sure. But
could
like
be
I said, just my experience, they struggle with teams with athletic big men. Like OKC has athletic big men, and so does Golden State. Like when the 1 year we beat the Spurs, it was only because we were so much more athletic than they were. And that's what they struggle with. The next year they beat our ass. I mean, Serge got hurt.
I think the question that everybody want to know is when will the next time will Golden State lose?
What's the rest of their schedule?
Well,
their next 5 or 10.
They gonna go undefeated till they play OKC.
Well, what I heard is they gonna go. I heard they was gonna smack y'all.
I
heard that they.
them too though.
But they said they not gonna be an underdog until they meet the Spurs. That's what they said.
Right, I can believe that, but I'm just saying. I think OKC got the team that can beat them too.
They can't guard KD
Because can't nobody guard Durant. Can't nobody guard Westbrook. That's 2 people that nobody on the other team can guard. Nobody.
The last time KD was up against the Warriors, he had 30 at the half, and then he got hurt.
I mean, you gonna put Draymond Green on fucking Durant? He gonna get torched all fucking game, all game. I mean, it just depends on whenever the matchup, and if they healthy.
Right, I know that's my team, but for real though, I think it's gonna be us.
I don't want them to beat the 72-10 record though.
Well.
I don't want them.
You can't play Iguodala,
Bro, I see them only losing 10 games.
Smoke Iguodala.
Me either. I can't.
Well, the Warriors is on the road for the next 7 games.
Damn,
Do
really?
they play anybody?
How is that? Can they do that? 7 games? No, seriously. 7 games on the road?
Yeah,
dog.
They got
They
the
probably
Jazz.
played a lot of home games so far.
Well, they got the Jazz, Hornets,
No.
Toronto,
Maybe.
Brooklyn,
No.
What's
The Pacers.
Pacers.
Vic.
They can't win.
They just
Hold up, man. Hold up. Okay, now let's regroup this thing here, man. So you don't have no faith in y'all
get
actually like
smacked.
beating them? Matchup wise, Paul George can get hot, maybe.
Nope.
Where are they?
Nobody on that
Is that at
team can
home?
guard him.
No, that's on the road.
That's on the road? Okay,
this is where
so-
the kicker at. It depends on if the rest of the Pacers team show up.
Good luck.
Exactly. We don't have no rebounder.
I'm about to say.
We get out rebounded every game except for against Chicago.
See us in the playoffs.
Because they got 2 good big men, but somehow we still out rebounded.
See us in the playoffs.
I like this thing that they got going on there.
So I know everybody got to be looking forward to December
Our
25th.
big man
Then?
is Jan Mahimi, by the way, and we still out rebounded.
December 25th.
Yeah.
LeBron.
LeBron and Golden State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
December 25th.
Christmas
They
Day?
can beat
Day.
them too,
They will.
depending on if they play well.
I'm saying it right now, they will. Cleveland will be. Hey, record this shit, nigga. Record it. They gonna lose that day.
Steph Curry don't want it with Uncle Drew.
I don't think he gonna be back by then.
If he play, he might be.
Yeah, I think y'all said he was
And if he do, he ain't gonna be at the speed.
Hey,
He gonna.
They gonna
if he do come back, he gonna.
he's a Duke player.
No, I want him to come. I want him to
That's the
come
problem
back.
right there.
Exactly. You already know about
Duke
them
players-
Duke players.
Besides Kyrie, Duke players come in the league overrated.
Right, they do.
Grant Hill.
I'm
Besides
telling
Kyrie
you
and
right
Grant
now,
Hill.
Curry, you want to know who playing good though from Duke?
Curry gonna work him.
Okafor.
Go ahead and say Okafor. Tell a nigga stay out of trouble while you're at it too.
Hey man, he slapped somebody, he dropped 100 pounds.
Hey man, that's what drafting to Philadelphia do to you. How you losing your mind?
He trying to get out any way he can.
He losing his mind from keep losing.
Exactly.
This motherfucker, man, he been beasting.
Hey, yeah.
Feel sorry for him.
But to
he ain't got
no avail,
nobody
man.
on that team. I can't name 3 other people on that team right now. Philly.
Nerlens Noel, fucking
McConnell.
who?
McConnell. TJ McConnell.
Who?
Point guard.
Nick Stauskas. Nick Stauskas.
Stalkers.
He on there?
Yeah.
The shooter from Michigan?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't even know he
got traded
got
off.
drafted.
Who?
Warden, is he still on that?
I think he hurt.
Yeah, he is hurt.
Covington.
Who they point guard?
McConnell.
Nah,
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't Grant go down? Oh no, he on the Knicks, ain't he? Is he on
Yeah, his brother is. What's his name? I forgot his
remember
name.
his name.
He's
Yeah,
power
yeah.
forward for them though.
Oh shit, well, whatever.
You got anything else? Oh yes, go ahead, shout out your blog.
Oh yeah, so yeah, come check out my blog, jgoodsports.com. You can actually subscribe to my blog. Also follow me on Facebook, facebook.com, jgoodsports, Twitter at jgoodsports, Instagram at jgoodsports. Follow.
Shout out to the guys in this room.
Hey.
Right on. Oh man, this is your boy D Reed, man. If y'all want to follow me, y'all know where to follow me. On Instagram at freshprince23.com. I mean, no, I'm just playing. At freshprince23. That's Fresh Prince with the Y, not a 9.
And I'm Vic Young, man. Y'all can follow me on Facebook.
If you really want to.
If you want to, man. If you don't want to,
No
fuck
pressure.
Hey. Or, yeah, that's about it for me.
And this is BSAT, man. If you want to follow me at Instagram at BSAT1488. And if you like the show, please subscribe on YouTube or iTunes if you like the show. No pressure. All right, we'll catch y'all next week. Peace.